That'll show them. Huh? Ha! How'd you like that? What? What? You asked for this!
Achuta, wonga kun bis dolbi kikuyana, tong patugas maktelia. Ronda dijo tonga kun, wana kun benes ching malamule, kukinga muleka, tu pincha tu kunne, mulekabes. Mucho shak pakat, kiyeno no namapaule rachikun. Kunjus takniki grabumogo, kachichu ita bodunga, tolbabank, wale oganda nario chuchut, manisha ponga bola wana chute, amule slimo bonadara, kundis, mule rabes, jedobadwana nidibobo, tong nabungsha nununya, tong patukashmak talea. Dijo tonga kun hungabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule, kun kimba munuta, tupning chatukune, mule rabes. Chikun ita hodonga, ikin kun pa mule rachi. Skrivo podona. Tong haitwam chikun lupa, ita poe tikiku. Dolpa da pongualeo bandona chuchu, kachichu ita tundonga. Yumalita kutotun, jilamulane ni dupopo. Onga kumbisjan ma mulera. Ronda dijo tonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun benes ching palamule, kun kinga muda. Tupning chatukune, mulera.
Kachikun itahodonga. Ikinkunu pamulerachikun. Simopodona rundihodunga kunkabe. Runda dihodonga kun hunkabi. Wanakun bez ching palamule tunking ba minutak. Tukning chatukunne mulerabes. Kachikun itahodonga. Ikinkunu pamulerachikun. Simopodona rundihodunga kunkabe. Runda dihodonga kun hunkabi. Wanakun bez ching palamule tunking ba minutak. Tukning chatukunne mulerabes. Kachikun itahodonga. Ikinkunu pamulerachikun. Simopodona rundihodunga kunkabe. Runda dihodonga kun hunkabi. Wanakun bez ching palamule tunking ba minutak. Tukning chatukunne mulerabes.
Mucho shakpakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here. Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me? I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead. I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here in Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Rickard Lusoff, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Akupache kopa? Gino mulera kintaija, slimo podwama?
Runda dihodonga kun hunkabi. Wanakun bez ching palamule tunking ba minutak. Tukning chatukunne mulerabes.
Takunjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadara nanga kumbist mule rabest. Jedo badowana nigi bobo. Tong nabungsha nunya. Tong patukashmak talea. Tong haitwang jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kutotun. Chila mulane nindu bobo. Wonga kumbistan ba mulera. Mucho shakpakant. Kie no nama paole rachikun. Akupa chekopa. Jino mulera kempaija. Slimo podwama. Tong haitwam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kutotun. Chila mulane nindu bobo. Wonga kumbistan ba mulera. Ta kunjis takmiki grabulmogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Dolbabank waleo ganda naru chuchut. Molisha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadara nanga kumbis mule rabes. Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikinkuno pa mule rachikun. Slimo podona undi hodonga ku hunkabe. Mucho shakpakant. Kie no nama paole rachikun.
Huh? Sure. So, what do you want to know? Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? You should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. So, what do you want to know? You Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy. So, what do you want to know? Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body. But it's nothing that serious. So, what do you want to know? Right.
How can I be of further assistance? I know him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him. How can I be of further assistance? Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him. How can I be of further assistance? Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be of further assistance? Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Is there any other information you need? The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Council was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Akupa Chekopa? Gino Mulera Kimpaija, Slima Podwama?
Ronda dijo Tonga kun Hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotak. Tukning chatukune mulerabes. Ka chikun ita haldonga. Iking kuno pa mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga kun hunkabe. Ronda dijo Tonga kun Hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotak. Tukning chatukune mulerabes. Akupa Chekopa? Gino Mulera Kimpaija, Slima Podwama? Ka chikun ita haldonga. Iking kuno pa mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga kun hunkabe. Ronda dijo Tonga kun Hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba munotak. Tukning chatukune mulerabes.
Jeda Badawana Nigibobo. Tong Nabungsha Nunya. Tong Patukashmak Talea. Tong Haitwam Jiji Jung Lumpa. Nitapoe Tikito. Dolpa da Bonqualea Gandonan Chuchut. Kachi Chu Ita Dundonga. Yumalita Kutotun. Chilamulane Nindubobo. Onga Kumbisjang Ba Mulera.
Ronda dijo Tonga kun Hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotak. Tukning chatukune mulerabes.
So, what do you want to know? Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are. So, what do you want to know? Right.
How can I be of further assistance? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but I would not kill him. My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. How can I be of further assistance? Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Kupa Chekupa? Gino Mulera Kempaija, Slim Poduama?
Dunga diho dunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunutek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Stimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda diho dunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunutek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes.
Kupa Chekupa? Gino Mulera Kempaija, Slim Poduama? Kakunjus Takniki Grabulmogo, Kachichu Ita Bodunga, Tolbabank, Wale Oganda Naru Chuchut, Mogesha Ponka, Bolawana Chikne, Wamule Slimo Podadara Nanga Kumbis, Mulerabes.
Ka chikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Stimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe.
Mucho shot back up. Kino no Namapaole Rachikun.
So, what do you want to know? That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Juhani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Juhani's make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. So, what do you want to know? Right.
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cat hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Is there any other information you need? I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need? I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I thought... Is there... We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Hakupa Chekupa? Gino Mulera Kempaija, Slim Poduama? Hakupa Chekupa? Gino Mulera Kempaija, Slim Poduama?
dihotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba munotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes. Ka chikun itahodonga. Iking kuno ba mulerachikun. Slimo podona dihodonga ku honkabe.
Muchachak paskat. Kieno no nama paole rachikun.
Is there any other information you need? I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Hakupa chekopa. Gino mulera kenpaija. Kislimo poduama. Tong abom sha umnina. Wanga kumbis ken balemura. Johnny yon tunjiji idadwana. Kababolpa muji kumana. Dihotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba munotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes. Hakupa chekopa. Gino mulera kenpaija. Kislimo poduama. Dihotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba munotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Tong nabung sha nununya. Tong patukas magtalea. Ta kung just takmiki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank. Wale oganda naru chuchut. Mole shaponga bola wana chikne. Ramule slimo hodadara manga kumbis mule rabes. Runda dihotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba munotek. Tukning chatukune mule rabes. Tong abom sha umnina. Wanga kumbis ken balemura. Johnny yon tunjiji idadwana. Kababolpa muji kumana. Ta kung just takmiki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mole shaponga bola wana chikne. Ramule slimo hodadara nanga kumbis mule rabes.
Kachikun itahodonga. Iking kuno ba mulerachikun. Slimo podona dihodonga ku honkabe. Runda dihotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba munotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes.
Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwalea gandona chuchut. Kachichu ita dundonga. Yumalita kutotun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbis chang ba mulera.
Damn you. Damn both of you.
Ta kumjus takmiki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogasha ponka bola wana chike. Mule slimo podadara nanga kumbis mule rabes.
Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikin kuno pa mule rachikun. Slimo podona de hodunga kunkabe.
Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandonan chuchut. Kachichu ita dungdonga. Yumalita kutotun. Chila mulane nindubobo. Onga kumbis-chan ba mulera.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet. Who knows?
Achuta. Onga kumbis dolpi kikuyana. Tong patugas makilea.
Let's go! Here it is! Let's go! Down you go! How'd you like that? Yeah? You asked for this! How you like
Yeah? You're dead.
Here! Here!
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness. I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine. When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought. Yes, I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But it was not enough. What is it you want? Why do you bother me? The Council has sent you here to kill me. Why, then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved? Not anger, peace. Yet even with your naive attitude, you managed to beat me. I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. But it is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the Council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable. The Council may forgive a lot, but not this. I am lost. Even though I would repent, there is nowhere left for me to go. Leave me to my hopelessness. I do not know what to do. If I show them I am free of passion, that I am serene, that I am willing to forsake the dark side, and maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done? The Council may forgive a lot. Leave me. How can I ever face... The Council may forgive a lot, but not this. I am lost. Leave me. How can I ever face... I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the Council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Huh?
Yes? You asked for this!
You have done a great thing. One of our own had strayed, but you have returned Juhani to the Order. For this you deserve the highest praise.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order. I have spoken to the Council, and they have helped me see the truth. The truth about myself, and the truth of my actions. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light. After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend. I can't say I approve of their training methods.
Giving you a second chance like this is a clear sign of weakness. Sometimes I find it hard to believe the Jedi could defeat my people in battle.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training, and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.